Day in the life, Robbo. Here again with the team. Shereen, Shaw.
Hey.
Nina. Robbo in the background. So we'll be up to date with what we've been doing today.
So today, obviously, myself and Neem have been working on the youth team toolkit, because what we believe is that we need to be doing more around building resilience for the young people. So we've been looking at different areas, different resources that we can put into our toolkit, just loads around different things that can help these young people build on their emotions, build on their identity, learn how to manage emotions, understanding what healthy relationships are, etc.
Obviously, building this resource pack, all of our youth workers, including Henna and myself, it just gives us the ability to not only raise awareness for the issues that are out there, for example, what's obviously been going on recently with the racism and the xenophobia, riots, you name it. It gives us the ability to take these resources into schools and not only raise awareness, but help the kids understand that this is, you need to be socially aware of yourself and how others perceive you. We can teach them about communication skills and all these different things, which will then give them like a toolkit for themselves to then go on in life and not only know about these things, but actually overcome them if they was to ever be introduced into their life, or if they was ever experiencing racism, we're giving them ways to manage it and deal with it, because not everyone knows and not everyone is taught. So yeah, it's been a busy day.
I guess the best place to start really is introductions. I just think for those that are watching, I think it's probably a good idea to introduce yourself, to tell everybody about who you are, what you do, and then we'll probably talk about the benefit that you guys have had in terms of what you're giving to Solve.
Yeah, so Luke Amphibus, grown up in Birmingham. I've worked in the commercial team at JLR. I've been in the commercial team for about 5 years. My current role is working as a CX designer. From that, on the sideline, I've been looking into getting involved with JLR's ACH committee, which is the Afro-Caribbean committee. And that's why through that work and things that I've seen on social media, which led me to Solve.
It's crazy because as an organisation, we don't ever think organisations or companies as big as Jaguar Land Rover are out there to kind of assist organisations like us. So it's weird because when we first kind of connected, it was social media.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I think when you first sent me the message, like there's some funding, I thought it was some sort of catch. And it's like, who's giving out free money, so to speak. But when I looked at the application process, it was quite clear that, as an entity, you guys are really, passionate and clearly understanding that there's loads of issues in the community and you're reaching for organisations that can help and support.
That's literally it. We just thought, we took it upon ourselves to have a look at what people are doing. Your face kept coming up, and then we just went through your website, was really inspired by, what you do, what your team are doing here as well. And, both my parents are in education as well. So it's definitely heartfelt. And there's a lot more work that needs to be done within the community. That's quite obvious.
And I think that need and benefit is so essential. And I think that's where I want to say thank you, to you, the team, Leroy, Jaguar Land Rover, because with that funding, what that's enabled us to do is build our offer in terms of the stuff we do in the youth team. Sometimes people don't realise that the need and the importance and the impact of that need. So for you guys funding us to get the equipment, so we can get laptops, we can get phones. It enables the youth team to be able to grow and do their thing. In a nutshell, we're thankful as an organisation. And I guess over the next 6 months, you guys will get to watch the work that we're doing, but also knowing as an organisation, you've helped and supported and give us that lift to kind of push our message across the world.
Yeah, so we're back in tomorrow, aren't we? Back in tomorrow. Continue creating different activities, because we've got one at the moment about scenarios. So we'd present a scenario to one of the kids, and then we'd either have a good discussion or they can write down their answers based around obviously what they think would happen in that scenario. And then from there, the workshop would be obviously going through the different outcomes and the potential impacts that could have on a child. So we're going to do more work on that tomorrow, just like I say, based around building this booklet, which will give us all the resources we need to go out there and help every single kid there is.
And it's tapping into different things like, are young people aware of themselves? Are they aware of what's going on in society? Are they aware of where they want to go in life? Like, there's just so many things that we're about to put into this toolkit that's going to cover so many areas
that aren't covered
already.
Like the financial literacy section of this booklet. Schools these days, they're not teaching kids about credit scores and all of these different things that are vital life skills. And by us going in there and having this resource pack and going to show kids, you know, this is what can happen if you weren't aware of your credit score and if you didn't look after it, and how that can impact you later down in life. I genuinely think this is our toolkit, but it's giving us the ability to provide them with a toolkit for life.
It's something that's going to be engaging, something that's going to want them to come back, something that's going to want them to get involved and say when's the next session. So it's going to be something fun, but something very...
What? Watch this space. Yeah, watch the space. No, it's gonna be engaging. It's gonna be fun, and it's needed. That's it. That's the end of the day. It's needed. Yeah. It's not happening, and it's gonna happen here at Solve. So.
And we're gonna be doing problem solving with Solve.
I'm done.
That's a camaraderie.